Every morning in the small Arizona town of Red Willow felt exactly the same. The sun rose slow over the highway, trucks hummed past the diner, and Lily Mae tied her apron before the first pot of coffee finished brewing. She liked routine. It made life predictable, safe, and easy to survive. At 6:10 sharp, the bell above the door rang, and the old biker walked in. White beard, sun-beaten skin, leather vest with a faded Hell's Angels patch. He always chose the same corner booth, nodded politely, and waited. Lily never asked questions. In diners, silence was often kinder than curiosity. He ordered black coffee, 2 eggs, dry toast. Nothing more. No stories, no complaints. Sometimes he smiled, sometimes he stared out the window like he was watching ghosts pass by. Lily assumed he was retired, lonely, and harmless. In Red Willow, assumptions kept life simple. Other customers whispered about him. Some said he was dangerous once. Others said he was just a relic of a louder past. Lily ignored them all. To her, he was just a regular who said thank you and folded his napkin neatly when he left. That morning felt different before anything actually happened. The air felt heavier, quieter. When the diner door swung open again, it wasn't gentle. 4 men stepped inside, broad-shouldered, alert, eyes scanning every table. Behind them came 2 men in sharp suits, briefcases in hand. Conversation died instantly. Forks froze midair. The bodyguards spread out, surrounding the old biker's booth like walls closing in. One suited man spoke softly, respectfully. "Mr. Kingsley, we need a word." Lily stood behind the counter, heart racing, realizing the man she'd served for years was never just a regular at all. The old biker didn't flinch when the men surrounded him. He slowly wiped his hands, folded his napkin, and looked up with calm eyes. "I told you not to bring an audience," he said quietly. His voice carried weight, the kind that didn't need volume to command respect. One lawyer leaned closer, lowering his tone. "Sir, Washington wants this handled today." The biker nodded once, as if he had expected it for years. Lily watched from behind the counter, realizing the room felt smaller, like history itself had walked in and demanded attention. The biker stood, and every bodyguard straightened. He reached into his vest and pulled out a worn wallet, not a weapon. From it, he slid a business card onto the table. Gold lettering. A real name. Not a nickname. Not a legend. A name Lily had seen on news screens long ago. Customers stared in disbelief as whispers spread. This wasn't just a Hell's Angel. This was the man who had funded peace treaties between rival biker factions, the one who vanished before federal indictments fell. He had chosen obscurity, a diner booth, and quiet mornings over power. As the men prepared to escort him out, the biker paused beside Lily. "You never asked who I was," he said gently. "That mattered more than you know." He slipped something into her apron pocket before she could respond. Outside, black SUVs waited, engines running. The diner door closed behind them, and sound rushed back into the room. Lily stood frozen until the morning rush resumed, though nothing felt normal anymore. The town of Red Willow would talk about this day for decades. Later, during her break, Lily unfolded what he had given her. It was a handwritten note and a legal document. A fully funded scholarship trust in her name. The note read, "You treated me like a man, not a myth. That's rare. Build the life you deserve."